Greetings everyone, Zannrath here. Welcome back to more Hearthstone, and the next wing of One Night in Karazhan is now open, and that's the Menagerie. Let's go ahead and make the purchase, and see how long it takes to authorize. Not too bad, not too bad. Alright. Don't remember who was in the Menagerie. Based on this, it was that Jadefire Satyr guy.
Menagerie, home to Azrath's most exotic creatures. Beyond lie the Master's chambers and the portal to save Medivh.
Right, so there's the Curator. I remember him. Looks like he's up first. And he had like a bunch of arcane thingamabobbers. Alright, passive hero power. Your hero has taunt. Okay, so he probably has some sort of barrier thingy as a minion that you have to kill. Anyways, the Curator's gone crazy. Fix it. And we will do so, of course, with the warrior deck. Here we go, Dragon Roar. I don't remember how the encounter went in WoW. I remember there were like little arcane bauble thingies or whatever that exploded. And I think he summoned mana worms and yeah, don't remember the mechanics. There was some sort of like self-destruct thing, I think. I don't know, that he puts on a player maybe. Yeah, really don't remember the Curator that well. Yeah, don't remember the fight. But he has taunt, so hey, let's see what's up.
Do not touch the displays.
Alright, so I guess we just mulligan for War Axe and like Alex Strauss's champion, whatever that thing is called. Yeah. Alright, that's fine. So he has taunt. He doesn't have any minions on board. I'm guessing when he starts, he's going to have some minions, or in heroic, that is. Sounds good, man. That's an impressive taunt. Okay. Do have the Whirlwind. So equipping the axe, he has taunt, so it doesn't really do much. I guess, do I just face this to place him? I do have the Revenge for when things get hairy. Sure. I guess I'll just hit him in the face. It's gonna coin out right there. I guess I could slam that. So I can't attack here because yeah, taunt is in the way. Do I just slam this? Just drop Frothing? I think I just drop Frothing, and I'll hold the axe because I don't know why. There's no point in not holding it. Give a random oh, that's those things. All right, so gonna trade there. That's unfortunate. Let's see. Not drawing very well. That's the usual case with let's go ahead and just whirl Revenge here. That's fine, I think. I'll save the axe. I don't know why. There's no reason not to use it. Some random demon, huh? Demon's loose. Yeah, I was gonna say, but the RNG I've been experiencing recently, internationally, has been pretty pretty bad. So, alright, let's see. I guess we just go ahead and Corruptor his raid leader. Sure. Now we have a minion on board. We're good. He can attack into my face as much as he wants, I guess. That's interesting arcane missiles. Smork missiles. Summon a random mech, Haywire mech. Just not annoy John, but should get annoyed. Oh! Okay. That's, not great. Not great. Let's go ahead and just slam him in the face. Do I think he has a weapon? Well, I'll just go ahead and play the Harrison until he plays his weapon. Scoundrel detected Harrison Jones is not permitted. Interesting. That's a very interesting mechanic. Is it just because Harrison steals stuff? Harrison Jones? I'm actually I think I need to top deck into execute, otherwise I'm just dead. That's cute. Yeah, well that's nice. Let's see what I would have drawn next. Nope. Alright, cool. Let's see if he trades. Nope, he's got it. Alright, well that's fair. I mean, that's kind of what happens if you don't draw anything on your first couple turns, right? Yeah, okay, that's... I mean, we can handle this. This is easy. Of course, you just don't draw well. So let's go try it again. That was kind of sad that I lost on normal mode, but, you know, what are you going to do when you can't play cards, right? Alright. A zoo deck wouldn't be bad for this matchup. I'm guessing in Heroic he probably has some minions to start. Because obviously if he has Taunt, then you can't deal with his minions, so having some minions to start is going to be pretty hard to deal with. So, alright. A little better, I guess, in terms of draw, but still not great. Yeah, I'm just going to get hit in the face for 6. It's not bad, right? I guess I could have slammed that. I don't know. I probably should have just slammed that, but whatever. And it's gonna... Why does he have 0 mana? Did he do something? Because usually if you don't use mana, it actually doesn't use your mana when it ends your turn, right? So that's kind of weird. But okay. Random Beast. That's fine. Yeah, he got a pretty good mech last turn, to be honest. But if I had... do I want to just slam it? No, I'll just throw out the Frothing. But if I had a 2 or if I had a 2-drop, I would have been in a much better spot. Other than just a War Axe. That's an interesting trade or exchange, but that's probably why, because he had a Lightning Bolt, of course. That's fine. It's got the Raid Leader now. I mean, so again, not drawing well, but that's to be expected. I guess I just slammed the Raid Leader. Sure. Alright. Got some demons. Mal'Ganis, perhaps? Nope. Okay, that's still okay, but Mal'Ganis probably would have been better there. I think I just need to throw the minion out. I mean, the bad thing about this deck is that there's late game, and when there's late game, that means I draw all my late game in the early game, instead of having stuff to play on turns. You know, well, one, I only have Myrtleton realistically as a play. I wouldn't wouldn't be able to execute, to be honest, anything on turn 1. So we ignore that. But turn 2, I have I had a War Axe last turn or last match. Let's see if I can draw into another Ravaging Ghoul, perhaps. I mean, I shouldn't, because I already used one, and if I drew the Ravaging Ghoul, I could clear 3 minions off the board, which is a little too much. So let's go ahead, and I guess we just play the Fairy Dragon. You know, might as well. I mean, we just have to keep the board slightly clear, and we're good, right? And next turn, I guess, is Cro-Magnon. So yeah, like I said, like I was saying, with the Fairy Dragon, Alex Ross's champion, good 2-drops, so shouldn't draw them on turn 2, otherwise I'd have something to play. So let's see, he should probably kill the Fairy Dragon. I guess he could have killed the Ghoul either way. I guess he's going to kill both of them now. So I guess I just dropped the... I guess it's okay. He probably should have killed the Ravaging Ghoul, but, you know, he wants to get a little bit more Smork damage in. That's fine. So there's the Ravaging Ghoul after the fact, of course. That makes the most sense. Let's go ahead and smack there. And here we go. Should be good. Alright, I was going to say, can he do 12 damage in one card? I don't think so. So that was... yeah. Alright. Let's go ahead and... well, you know, whatever. I was going to say, let's how to BM, but that's not really that BM. right? Alright, so that's the Curator. So we got Zubat giving the random Beast Dragon or Murloc a 1/1. And 3/3 for 3, that's pretty decent. Yeah. Maybe we'll see the return of no, we probably won't see the return of Murloc. Murloc Lock. Murloc Paladin kind of was a thing. More Beast and Dragon synergy. Menagerie Warden, Druid card. Choose a friendly beast copy or summon a copy of it. That's pretty interesting, yeah. I mean, like people were saying, Beast Druid is coming back, right? Was it ever really a thing, though? I don't think Beast Druid was really that much of a thing, but sure.
Sorry. Please assist in recapturing the creatures.
I wonder if we're going to have one of those mechanics where, like, the Curator now is going to come in and help us in the fights, kind of like with, I think it was it Rag and Nefarian in Blackrock Mountain, something like that? Anyways, Nightbane, I think this is the portal guy, right? Or something like that? Or is it the dragon on top of the tower at the very end? I don't remember. There's 2 dragons. Passive hero power, players start with 10 mana crystals. Okay, so in the heroic mode, it's probably only Nightbane starts with 10 mana crystals. So, in this case, I'm probably going to be drawing all my early game and none of my late game, at least in the first like 15, 20 cards. Just because if I draw a late game, I can obviously play it pretty early, or I can play it. Period. So here we go. Of course, I got my early mid game, so let's toss them back and draw some other. I guess maybe draw like execute and other things that I can't use. I probably should have held that hand, but let's be a little greedy. Alright, so a little bit later game, I guess, which is surprising. Let's go ahead and Curator, you're in the way.
They must be restored to the Menagerie.
There we go. I was kind of testing to see whether it's just going to snap to my, what's it called? Mouse position. Let's go ahead and just play the Acolyte so I can perhaps Ravaging Ghoul next turn. Alright. That's fine. It's probably going to kill my thing. Oh, actually, could kill the Acolyte. Nope, it's going to kill my Drake. So, let's see if I can draw into a dragon. And that is a dragon. So let's go ahead and Corruptor that. And just, let's go, hit that guy. And Acolyte hits face. Cool.
Curator, we need to rescue Medivh.
The creatures must be saved. Then you may proceed.
That kind of rhymed. Medivh, proceed. Alright, so Nefarian, he might steal some. Actually, they're spells, right? So I don't think a weapon counts as a spell. Should I just Chromagus into Slam? And draw 2 cards, 2 copies of 2 cards. That might be a good deal. Surprised I drew a 8 cost mana or 8 mana card in the top 10. So let's go ahead and draw. Doesn't really matter if I draw first because I already spending my mana. So we'll go ahead and do that, and we'll hold the axe. See if he can how he's going to get rid of the Chromagus. Not quite enough. Is that the second one, perhaps? I was going to coin out a 6 to do 4 damage. Bookworm, Battlecry. If you're holding a dragon, destroy an enemy minion with 3 or less attacks. So I guess he's not holding a dragon. I guess we'll just do this, right? Hold on to the Chromagus. Drop Onyxia, because why not? And sure. Does this set up for lethal? No, it doesn't. Went off.
Put back the silverware.
So I'm guessing if you play any like legendaries that are like people that could potentially be guests, like Harrison or Reno, they might actually trigger some sort of event, some sort of dialogue, like we saw with when I played Harrison against the Curator, just dealt 3 damage to him, which is kind of interesting. I guess we'll just bop here. We'll play it safe. I don't know why I thought that would have survived, and I could have traded off some whelps to play some other cards, but okay, that's whatever. Yeah, we're in a much better spot compared to the previous, the first matchup against the Curator. Alright, so let's go ahead and just make this trade because we can. And can out damage. Do that. Kill off all our little whelps. Guess we play that. Go ahead and Icker. I don't think playing out more cards gives you more experience in... Actually, it might give you more experience in single player mode. I don't know. It might just be completely negligible though. Nightbane, Templar, Paladin, 3 mana, 2/3. Battlecry if you're holding a dragon, summon 2 1/1 whelps. That's not bad. So you're basically getting a Chillwind Yeti's worth of stats for 1 mana less, with the contingency of holding a dragon. That's okay, I think. I mean, 3 mana, 2/3. Yeah, that's not bad. Runic Egg, Death Rattle, draw a card. Interesting. Okay, so 1 mana, 0/2. Okay. Could be using like a Paladin deck for buffing, stuff like that, perhaps. I don't know.
Most dangerous exhibit. Approach with caution.
Terestian Illhoof. I don't really know how to pronounce his name, but I remember this guy too. He was like behind a bookshelf, I think, in the raid, if I remember. Don't remember the fight, but I remember. Oh wait, he summons like waves of demons, like little imps, I think. That's for some reason, I can't remember. Some sort of trigger. Dark Pact, passive hero power, only Icky Imps can damage Illhoof. So how do I get Icky Imps, is the question. Hopefully I don't have to build a new deck just to deal with this on normal, at least. There's probably some sort of contingency for summoning Icky Imps. Let's see. Is it Death Rattle they like come to my side, perhaps? That might be it. Alright, let's go ahead and toss back these cards for some other cards that I can't play. Not in the first couple turns anyways. There we go. And let's see. Death Rattle. Resummon this minion and Illhoof. Oh. Okay. I see you. Alright, so he's going to have a bunch of taunts to protect the Icky Imps. Makes sense. Let's go ahead and just pass turn 2. I guess turn 3 I can just go ahead and drop that, see what he plays. Play some Icky Imps. Revenge, not bad. So he can kill this. And leave a 1/1. I guess he technically leaves 4 1/1s because they get resummoned, right? So let's see how he wants to do this. Got a Void Caller. Okay, makes a smart trade. Looks like he's gonna trade these guys. Oh, nope. Alright, Revenge, Punish. Shouldn't draw it because that would be too much. Let's go ahead and just drop the... I guess we'll just drop the Karazhan. Bop in that guy. Kill off one of the imps. And we'll summon him. So if he wants to trade some dudes in, yep, he will. He's gonna make this trade and get a Mal'Ganis or something, perhaps. Doomguard, I don't know. Corruption, interesting choice. Okay, I guess we make this trade now. PO. Alright, I guess I don't make that trade because he's gonna come out. He's gonna die now. Let's see what he's gonna pull out. He's playing it out as cards so he gets his Mal'Ganis out. Oh, that's interesting choice. Sure. Let's go ahead and just bop. That's armor. And maybe get like a heal or a ping would be pretty good, I think. Let's go with the dudes. Because they effectively do the same thing, deal 1 damage. I just don't have to use my face to do it with the dagger. So I think that's okay. We got Murgleton here, Sir Finley Murgleton to kill some. Alright, double corruption. That's fine. I'm okay with that. On a Murgleton. I was gonna say he's gonna slay some mad imps, but unfortunately he's only gonna kill the one. I guess This, I don't know. I guess it should be mana efficient and play out the Dragonhead Crusher. He can at least deal with something big if I need to, or kill some imps slowly. There's another imp. I wonder what this card is. He's holding on to. Maybe like a board clear? Do I want the 2-1? Or sorry, not the 2-1, the 2-2? Or do I want... Yeah, let's just get the... Actually... So we do this. Yeah, let's get the 2-2. We need some more stuff on the board. And we do that. Just gonna push 5 more this turn. Let's not complete any rituals here. I guess next turn I do have a Grom to deal 3 damage to all non. That's pretty unfortunate. So that's what he was holding. Alright. Ooh, that is nice. Oh, that's lethal, right? Because I just bop here. And hold up. Sacrifice the dude. Alright. There we go. He has to go 1 by 1. He has to resummon. It like dies, deals the damage, and then gets resummoned. Alright, well that was a little closer than it should have been, but makes sense, right, when you don't draw early game. I guess we did have a frothing on 3, so I only missed one, essentially 1 drop, right, a 2. So, that's fine. Oh, we got the Golden Core card. We got the Purify, everyone's favorite card from this expansion, evidently. Yeah, and we have an Avian Watcher, Battlecry. If you control his secret, gain 1/1 and Taunt. Very interesting. So 5 mana, 4, 7 Taunt. Otherwise, 5 mana, 3, 6. That's mediocre. Doesn't count as a beast. It is a bird, so I don't know. Maybe not a beast. Just like a bird thing, right? Avian. So we have like beast decks, dragon decks, demons, murlocs, and avians. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, looks like that's it for... oh, we got these rewards, right, for the Menagerie. Our Wing Legendary and then something else too, right? Menagerie Magician. We've seen this in one of the class challenges. Give a random friendly beast or dragon or murloc and murloc. Yeah. 2/2. I think that wording is a little confusing. Give a random... I mean, yeah, I know it's inclusive. But I don't know. For some reason, I'm thinking or would be a better connector there, but... You know, grammar is not my specialty, so I don't know exactly. We got the Curator, Taunt, Battlecry, draw a Beast, Dragon, and Murloc from your deck. Okay, see, now with this wording, what this means is that you'll draw 3. Like, you'll draw 3 cards if you have them, obviously. So, that's not bad, I guess, if you're playing that kind of deck. Obviously you wouldn't draw 3 of, like, if you're just playing Murlocs, you wouldn't draw 3 Murlocs because you draw a Beast, a Dragon, and a Murloc. Right? So, interesting. Menagerie decks might be a thing. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, Curator. It's kind of like Neptulon, except it's not adding random Murlocs to your hand, it's drawing, you know, a Beast, a Dragon, or a Murloc from your deck. So, we'll see how that goes. And Neptulon didn't really see that much play, so I'm not sure how good this is going to be. But drawing your cards versus random cards is usually better. So, yeah, otherwise, 7 mana, 4/3 for potentially 3 card draw as well. It's pretty decent, I think. Alright, so we got 3 class challenges this time around. We got the Hunter, Warrior, and Mage, and we'll go ahead and let Moros talk first. Well, that's it for this wing, the Menagerie. So moving on to class challenges next. So until then, thanks for watching.